You guys knew I had to do a video on this. I just had to. It is way too big for me to just waver or sweep or just have swept under the rug. They really have the... Wow. When I first heard about this, this was earlier today. Me and Lindsay were on our way to go see Deadpool 2 for the second time. And that's right before I was getting ready to pull out, and just drive off and just leave the apartment. We were in the car, I just started up the engine, and then right when I was getting ready to put my foot on that gas pedal, that's where she was like, "Oh my god, Andrew Wiggins leaving The Walking Dead after season 9. I'm like, I nearly had cardiac arrest. I'm like, what the hell? And I just told her immediately to check other links, get on Google, see if this is if there's more than one article on this. And it's like, then my need to cling on to denial was just brushed over when I saw that, yeah, this is really legit. This is really happening. They confirmed that Andrew Lincoln is done with The Walking Dead after season 9. I went, we went to see the movie, went to see Deadpool 2, and I had a great time. And then right when we got out of the movie theater and I was driving home, and it hit me again like a train. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. He's fucking leaving after this coming season. My fear has come to pass. I respect, Mr. Lincoln's decision to request a towel after this season. I heard it's because of them firing Chandler Riggs, where we can't really see the character go on without Carl. I can understand that reason, and I was just too busy having a freaking meltdown to really even see what his reason was for leaving. But yeah, he's definitely gone. This is the first time they ever really, that I can think of, that AMC has ever really allowed, The Walking Dead to announce when an actor is going to leave. They would just leave us by surprise, with an episode when their character is killed off, which is what they should have probably have done here, but I guess they felt the need to break it to us gently that Rick will no longer be with us after season 9. As I was in the car driving home, I was just having, in the middle of my meltdown, they had these songs playing on Sirius XM when I was on the 80 station. They played Denise Williams, what was the song? It's Only Gonna Take a Miracle. That was playing, and right after that, Elton John's Empty Garden played. Which clearly translated my despair on this news. And then that music from the 90s Duracell jogging marathon commercial, where you see them and they have batteries there and it's like dun 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 dun. That played right after those songs, and I guess that's trying to pull me back from the brink and just get me to just enjoy life more, and it need to pull me, just to get me back into just get it back into being happy and so on, and unicorns and shit. But man, and then I guess they have a new leading man, which is gonna, obviously we knew who it was gonna be. It's gonna be Daryl fucking Dixon. Here's the thing, I do love Daryl. He's one of the sharpest knives in the drawer. And he, but he's not the glue that holds the story together, that holds the show together. That was Rick Grimes. He is the glue that holds the show together. And now his motivation, his main motivation since the first episode, one of the two main reasons for him to keep fighting through this world was now taken away from him in season 8. And then now, I guess, what story does he have? I guess makes you wonder, like, okay, what story does he have now? I mean, because we can't have Rick without Carl, apparently. Like, and now we're all gonna speculate until the new season starts of how Rick is gonna exit the show. I mean, are they gonna give him a heroic kill? Are they gonna have a very dramatic one? I mean, it's not gonna be a surprise because we know he's not gonna. I mean, he's at the end of his rope here as far as his screen time, as far as him being on the show ever. Like, what the fuck? I mean, like, maybe he won't die, but I can't see him just leaving the community, leaving and taking Judith and just walking off and saying, you know what, I can't do this anymore. I gotta move on. I mean, it's possible that might happen, but I think they may kill off Rick indefinitely so that there's no way we will ever see him again after his death, unless they have flashbacks during, season 9 or whatever. But, I mean, I know Robert Kirkman has been bold enough to say that the comics and the show will continue without him. I guess we'll see if that really is going to be true. I mean, now, since Norman Reedus is going to get $20 million per episode now, I don't know. I mean, we don't really see much of Daryl, like, on the show. I see more of him on shelves in Hot Topic and Spencer's Gifts than I do on the show. I mean, like, he's like, I don't know. You can bet for sure that we're not gonna see more of Daryl, and like, with that being said, I mean, it's still gonna be about the same, where he's absent for a few episodes and then he's back and so on and so forth. But damn, I don't even know if I have the motivation to really get through to really watch season 10 if they actually do manage to get that next renewal. But man, Walking Dead, I mean, like, they're really dropping the ball here. First with Carl, now with Rick. I mean, like, I wish I had Cable's time device, and just go back and just right these wrongs. I mean, like, what the hell? I mean, I wish, Andrew Lincoln the best, and what he does from here on. I mean, I respect his decision, but damn, it fucking sucks. It's not going to be the same without him, and I don't even know if I'm going to have the motivation to react to the show after he's gone. I don't know. I mean, I don't even know if I have the motivation to react to the season 9 Comic-Con trailer. I mean, I just don't know. I mean, I just don't know at this point. I just need time to recuperate and just get everything together. I mean, I was so frustrated. I kept doing this as I was trying to calm down. I mean, I was literally channeling Michael Jackson, like, while I was driving home. Like, what the hell? And then Lindsay was like, what are you doing? Why are you doing that Michael Jackson body language? I'm like, he's obviously trying to tell me to go in the just go sit in the corner and cool myself down. I need to go cry in a corner. I mean, how about you guys? I mean, like, how are you handling this? I mean, are you as devastated as I am? Can you see yourself watching the show after Rick is gone? I really do not know. I mean, I know, and for those of you who are thinking, all of you Daryl fangirls are thinking, well, as long as Daryl doesn't get killed off the show, I'll still be watching. I mean, this is not for you. Get up, just get out of here. And if you don't agree with me, you don't like what I'm saying, just thumb down the video and then be on your way. I mean, because my attitude is just like, nah. I mean, I feel like the show doesn't really necessarily need Daryl Dixon to continue on and on. You think that's the only driving force of the show? I don't think it's gonna last as long as they think it is. I mean, this little planet they have, I mean, the ball is officially dropped and there's no way to get it back. And for those of you who are wondering how is Lindsay taking this news, not good. Not good at all. In fact, she has declared that she'll probably be turning in her resignation on reacting to any more episodes to The Walking Dead. Like, most likely after the 9th season, after, Rick is off the show. And, So, me on the other hand, all I can, like I've said, I mean, all I can really say and all I have said is I really do not know. I can't make any promises at this point, but looks like Lindsay will indefinitely not be reacting to any more episodes with me after Rick is gone. So, can't say I blame her. I mean, I'm damn near on the verge of doing that myself, but I can't make any promises at this point, so we'll just have to see. But I don't know what else to say. I really don't know what else to say. This is really, really a lot to process. I mean, for those of you saying I'm not a real fan because of, you know, Rick leaving, I mean, come on, just take it somewhere else. Take it somewhere else. Let me grieve, okay? But if you guys do, I mean, I don't know, feel free to, you know, share your thoughts in the comment section. And if you don't agree, then go ahead, you know, let's agree to disagree. But yeah. But yeah, I mean, if you agree with my rant, little rant video, make sure you thumb it up and click subscribe. And I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, guys.